It goes like this. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
How much is this guy?
Look, last week we had dinner with Dana Strum and Eddie Trunk, and Dana talked so much that anyone knows Eddie Trunk, our buddy, you know, he's always the one talking.
Yeah.
Dana shut him down.
Shut
Eric,
up for
last
3
night,
hours. Somebody go out there and get some fucking hot chicks with big tits and let's.
Okay. Well,
Or just something without a dick.
Well, I was out there earlier. I can do one, but not both.
What the fuck is happening right now? This is like
A realist.
Okay, guys.
All right, I got a question. You guys, are you ready? Just roll. Let's bounce it off.
Yeah, man.
Last night I saw 3 girls walking around with a shirt that said "I fucked Bret Michaels." Has anybody made a shirt that said "I fucked any one of you guys"?
Probably. They tattoo that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Really?
Wow.
People are proud of that, I guess.
I know.
Looking at him, I gotta say, I hope it was the 80s. Based on
Fucked them all.
He's selling that shirt himself.
yeah, I would have bought one there.
It says it on the back of the one he was wearing with his picture on
Yeah,
it.
you're probably.
I survived Bret Michaels.
Totally.
How do you rate your backup singers today?
I'm sorry?
How do you rate your backup singers today?
100 plus.
Okay.
100 plus.
Great. I couldn't believe it. And actually, it was we played the version of "To Be With You" like almost like the record. Most of the time with Mr. Big. With Mr. Big, I mean, we can't
for
wait
real,
to
I
get
need
it
that.
over with so we can like play more solos. No offense, but it's like I'm the one who wants to. But tonight it was like, or this afternoon.
Yeah.
This morning.
Must be
Brunch. It was a brunch.
Yes, it was.
Right
Your
after
hair's
mimosas.
It was like, hold on, little girl. It's like so slow that it totally reminded me of the 1992. Yeah, it was really good, and the guy sang amazing, really. I love Trixter. I mean,
Have you guys played a lot in the past? Or?
Well, let's hum a few bars.
Yeah,
Actually, let's
there we go.
Because right now we're like on the drinkity drink side. Right? Like, and you,
really.
actually, you're
You
sober.
say especially?
Especially.
Did I? Well, if I did, then
I'm
you
the
feel
one who wants to be with
Oh
you.
my God, it's not church, motherfucker. Come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you I'm the one who wants to be with you. Ever try to be a hard? Yeah. Okay, somebody be the straight guy. Somebody be Eric Martin. Ready?
Okay, I'll do it.
The straight guy. The straight guy.
Always like I like Pete first, and then these other motherfuckers came last. All right, right? Come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you I'm the one who wants to be with you. You fucking idiots. Deep inside, I hope you feel it. And when I say feel it, I say Minnesota. Waiting on a line of greens and blues, my favorite color. Just to be the next to be with you.
Really bad.
Just like church.
I don't need anything else.
Wow.
Jaeger.
Now, I got a bone.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's,
You guys
move
still
on.
dirt bike?
No.
What?
Oh my God, they give
No,
it to me.
got out of it?
Dirt bike? Oh my God, I love that. When you open the garage, oh my God, I'm such a fan. I just like,
Do you still make swimming pools out of the back of your pickups?
Get on your dirt
No,
bikes.
have you seen the Rockin' to the
The Edge of the Day?
Yeah, stupid title. But like Rockin' to the Edge of Night. But like the video itself, it's on
On the YouTuber.
on the YouTuber. And oh my God, it's awesome. I mean, it's so VHS the way
No,
you
the
guys
human
did
error.
it.
That's
Human error.
Yeah.
That whole VHS thing that you guys did, it was amazing how you like tricked it out. That was real. It was real.
It was
so
fucking real.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fans today would fucking kill to make a video like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
20
That's
years.
right, kid.
20 years of video.
And then,
footage.
Kids today. Kids
Kids.
no,
today.
it was a great
DJ
video.
Farley.
Kids today.
Hey, you know what? I just want to introduce ourselves. This is Pete, PJ, Steve, I'm Gus.
What's my last
And
name?
Farley.
Say my last name, bitch.
Farley,
Freely.
bitch.
Freely.
JP.
Do it, do it, do it.
Where's
Just,
JP?
who gives a shit? Just do it. Just do that dance. Turn it.
Come over here. Come over here. I see you out there. I don't see you. I see you out there. Come on, baby.
That is good.
Oh yeah.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah.
But yeah, poison in the house. All right.
Jerking off tonight.
Eric deserves to be in the middle because he's a funny guy and
He
likes
earned
to
it.
talk.
He earned it.
I don't have anything serious.
You guys have a new album that recently got released. You guys obviously have a great camaraderie. How about the tour?
We just talked about it. We just booked it.
No.
Right outside we did.
But when you say
Yeah,
both bands
party.
have new albums out,
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, 2014, we had an album called Stories We Could Tell.
Yep.
Your new
And
album.
Eric just-
Our record came out in June.
Yep.
We have bookends of your record. We came out in 2012 with one, and this year. So you got to catch up.
Trust me on this, okay?
But they have What If
Feel
though,
me.
just a couple years ago.
What If? Yeah,
That's right.
that was a great record. Absolutely,
right.
great record. You know, I don't know if one of your questions is like how I met Trixter. I'm just going to say that right now and how I met Trixter.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna
How'd you meet
come back here
Trixter?
And like probably drink a little bit more. But
me one way.
how I met Trixter.
Have a little fun.
Pete said something in a magazine. I'm gonna say it was like Hit Parader or Roxy,
Metal
someone
Age.
with a Middle Age,
Metal Age.
with
Don't be a good one.
Jerry Miller.
Where's Gus?
Where's
Good question.
Gus is like so pissed at you guys because you guys weren't here on time, and he went looking for you. So he's looking for you. So and the story goes. So the story goes. A nice one. Bring it up again. We'll blow it up.
The one tardy rock band.
Pete said something like, you know, I sing to Eric Martin's voice every night. You're like, Daddy, but let go. Well, don't ever do that before I gotta flex before you touch my ass.
Finish the story.
Idiot.
You were such a
Anyway,
squat.
wow, you are like
You're so
too
prude.
close. Anyway, so he said like, you know, I don't know if it was a daddy, brother, lover, little boy, one of those four people.
Remember that one?
But he'd sing to my vocal every night. And so anyway, so I was like, I'm checking out like the magazine. I'm going, I gotta meet this guy, not in the gay way, but I write that.
It turned into that, but it wasn't the intention.
No.
Do you remember how though you ended up coming to that gig was because of H. Love Howard?
How we love you.
Oh, he brought us to your gig in
Fucking
Philly
awesome.
after ours.
No.
The man that beat cancer that had like steel balls that you could like hammer it.
He was a nut.
Madam Penis Fly.
Which one?
Anyway, so long story short, I come to the gig and I check out Trixter and like it's the same thing tonight. You know, like jumping up, fucking going crazy, getting the crowd going. And I'm like, wow. I was like kind of blown away because I'm like fucking. I don't want to talk about it. Like 10, 15 years older than you are, and I was going, wow. This fucking young man likes me. I was so blown away. And Pete was like, yeah, man, we sing here. So we became great friends over the years.
Yep.
Yeah.
And these other tards came out later.
By
Anyway.
association, friends by
Yeah,
association.
Exactly. I love these guys.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a fraternal brotherhood. I mean, like, my mom was born in Englishtown, New Jersey, so I kind of feel like I'm a Jersey boy.
You are.
You are.
Honorary.
That's why we
Anyways,
keep him around.
So that's my story. So
Otherwise,
and
cement
leave out the
shoes.
gay part because like we have none of that. Anyway, I'll be back here.
It's
Not
early.
that
It's
there's
early.
anything wrong with that.
It's
All
early.
right, PJ, it's your turn to speak.
So, what's the next question?
So why
That's
put out
never
new
happened.
albums Now?
What's that?
Why put out new albums now? A lot of the bands that were from your era
It's a good question.
are not putting out new music. You know, they're just
And between that and no one's buying it, I don't fucking know. We do it because we love it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta do it for yourself. I definitely. do
Wait,
it
we
for
just look at you.
Okay.
We do it for you. We do it for us. I mean, like the people that aren't buying it, we're like fuck. You know, like I look at these. I hate when people like bring me the statistics and they go, yeah, this is how many you sold 30,000, as opposed to the millions you sold back in the 80s.
It's like 30,000 good days, man.
Like,
Nowadays, that's no joke.
Yeah,
That's like,
who sells
Top
million
10.
records now?
No, but
500.
Taylor Swift.
the point is,
maybe,
you're
yeah.
doing the same
One.
thing.
Yeah, only one.
I mean, I was blown away that, like, I toasted champagne when To Be With You was, you know, at 107. You know, I was like, oh my God, this is it. Because that's what it was for us. You know, like, I was so happy when, like, years ago, remember Cinderella were, like, #1.
Yeah.
One of their songs. I was like, I go, oh my God, there's hope for us.
But you were #1 for 8
We-
weeks.
we were number one, but it took forever. But like I was so worried about being number one. I
You're talking
couldn't
about the
believe
song?
Yeah, to be
the campfire song.
Yeah.
Of course.
How many countries?
Give it to me good.
How many countries was that song a number one hit in?
It was 15 countries, Pete.
Right.
Thank you.
he's so humble. He's
Yeah,
so
and so
humble.
are my ex-wives.
Okay.
Anyway,
Is
Some
it?
might say it was 16 countries, Eric. More royalty checks coming in. You're holding out?
Yeah.
you're right, PJ Farley. Minsk.
Who's buying the beer today?
Anyway, the story is that we continue to make those albums because that's all we know how to do. We make those albums to basically, I look at it now, they're kind of like Dead Sea Scrolls for us, you know? That we just kind of keep it alive because one of these days people are going to kind of get hip and go, oh fuck, this is fucking really good.
Yeah.
You know? Granted, we're in a little lull right now, but that's all we know to make albums. It's like that's the only machine part of us, you know?
Is the recording process a little more streamlined now as compared to
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
going into the studio for like
Yeah.
2 months or whatever? You know.
Well, we do. The way we make records is I have a studio in my house, and Pete lives in Arizona, so it's a great thing called Dropbox.
Yeah.
I send him a track, he does a vocal, and I go, yeah, this is great. Do something else, and he does a couple other things, and
Nice.
yeah, it's really awesome. You know, we miss honestly. I'm sure you do, Eric, as well. We miss being in a room together, being in the first record at Sound City.
Locking out a studio.
Yeah.
for 2 months
Yeah.
is
That Sound City, huh?
Yeah, Sound
Nice.
City. That was where half the first Trixter record was recorded.
Oh.
Luckily
So-
nowadays we live 10 minutes from each
Yeah.
other, and Gus up until last week lived right near each other too.
Oh.
So we've done like the majority of all the record, or all of it actually,
Yeah.
at his house together, kind of, which is more than probably most bands do it these days. And then we send it to him, and then he finishes it, and then. But the three of us at least are in a room for a majority of the time.
Like one thing with Gus, you haven't been with him years, and all of a sudden he comes back, but he comes back and he's fucking bigger and badder than ever. When I say
Why
bigger
you
and
gotta
badder,
bring it I
No.
gotta go there.
no, but he's badder than ever. But like Pat Torpy, a strong personality, mentally and physically. In clinics, and Billy was on the road with Winery Dogs. Who?
Winery Dogs,
Never heard of
cool.
them. Fucking great band. Anyway, great band. Richie Kotzen.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
Billy Sheen.
Mike Portnoy.
Mike Portnoy.
Last night, man, I met Mike Portnoy in Istanbul with Mr. Big. But I think it's, we got to start a band, Richie Kotzen. I'm like, okay, I'm not should be here. But we met last night. What a fucking super nice guy. I'm so big on Richie Kotzen's always been a star. Billy Sheehan, fucking hello.
Because Richie
Baddest bass player in the world. Not as handsome as PJ, but still, clearly.
He has skinny legs.
And younger as PJ. But Billy Sheehan is like the god of rock and roll. You should bow down to that altar, motherfucker.
His guitar to crotch ratio is off.
You young kids today. But great on the Winery Dogs. I can't remember what I went on to a tangent.
So is playing bass like an old man wearing his pants that get higher as he gets older?
I don't believe in bass necklace. But
And time's up for you.
Well, I was just watching the two. They were going.
So,
I was going to ask about your
Yep.
So the long story short, I'm sorry, but Mr. Big, Pat Torpy, doing great. Level
Good.
1
Good.
Parkinson's has been for like almost 2 years, which is good. I'm like, no offense to Mohammed Ali, but like it's not that, and it's and
Mohammed?
Mohammed.
Is that how you said it?
Muhammad. Oh my God, these fucking kids! I fucking hate them.
Mohammed.
Anyway, the point is
Motisa?
that Mr. Big is doing great. Pat Torpy's doing great. He's on the straight and narrow. He's doing really good. Anyway, you have some more questions for Trixter? Yeah, totally. I'm like, go ahead.